When you're a kid, being a firefighter seems like the ultimate job. Big red trucks, saving lives, instant hero status. You imagine kicking down doors, rescuing puppies, and getting free coffee from every diner in town. But nobody tells you about the 24-hour shifts, the trauma, the boredom, the back-breaking labor for a paycheck that barely covers rent. This is not a Hollywood action movie. This is the firehouse floor at 3 a.m., covered in vomit, smoke, and unpaid overtime. This is why it sucks to be a firefighter.
You thought getting into the academy was tough. Welcome to a lifetime of training, drills, certifications, recertifications, and let's not forget hazmat, wildland, CPR refreshers, and vehicle extrication workshops. You can memorize the fire triangle in your sleep, but still get chewed out for not knowing which valve connects to which hose coupling during a multi-alarm incident. And, oh yeah, every test could cost you your job. One mistake, one missed protocol, you're out. You're not just a firefighter. You're a medical responder, a rescue specialist, a hazmat tech, and sometimes the guy fixing the station toilet. Forget 9 to 5. Try 24 on, 48 off. Except those 48 off are usually filled with side jobs, mandatory overtime, or calls from dispatch. Sleep, you don't get it. You nap in 2-hour bursts, interrupted by alarms that spike your heart rate into cardiac arrest. 1 minute you're dreaming, the next you're pulling on 80 lbs of gear in 60 seconds flat, sprinting toward something literally on fire. And if you don't wake up fast enough, that's a write-up, or worse. House fire, sure. Car crash, yep. Grandma slipped in the tub, you're going. Kids stuck in a vending machine, guess who's on duty? You respond to everything: medical calls, gas leaks, cat rescues, heart attacks, floods, overdoses, and literal dumpster fires, sometimes all in one shift. And most of the time, there's no fire at all. Just 15 runs a day, most of them avoidable. But you have to treat everyone like life and death, and that emotional toll, it stacks fast. You've pulled burned bodies out of buildings. You've cradled children in car wrecks. You've held the hands of people taking their last breath, and then gone back to the station like nothing happened. You learn to live with it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't follow you home. PTSD in firefighting is real, but asking for help, it's still taboo in too many stations. So you suck it up, bottle it in, and hope the next call is easier. It usually isn't. Everything you wear weighs more than a toddler. Boots, pants, coat, helmet, SCBA, and you wear it while climbing stairs, breaking walls, and dragging unconscious people to safety. Meanwhile, your lungs are screaming, your body's dehydrated, and you're trying to see through smoke while making life or death decisions in seconds. And if something goes wrong, everyone will ask what you did wrong. You carry literal lives on your back, but no one outside the department really sees the weight. You risk your life for strangers, and for that, you might earn $45,000 a year. Depending on the city, you might make less than a barista while running into burning buildings and performing CPR in traffic. And don't even think about getting rich off overtime. That usually just pays off your gear damage or your chiropractor. You miss birthdays, holidays, and sleep, and most people only notice you when their smoke alarm chirps at 2 a.m. But hey, you get a calendar, right? You don't do it for fame. You do it because when everyone else runs out, you run in. You show up, even when the system fails you, even when you're exhausted, even when your gear is falling apart, because someone out there needs you, and you're built to answer that call. But make no mistake, this job hurts. So if you've ever said, I want to be a firefighter, make sure you know exactly what you're signing up for. This has been Why It Sucks to be a Firefighter. Massive respect to the folks out there doing this job every day. If you're in the firehouse, the field, or just trying to make it through your next shift, you're not alone. Like, comment, and subscribe for more brutally honest takes on the world of work. This is Why It Sucks. See you in the next one.